So the why in your man is silent simple means your man is our man. It simple translates to many women, whether you know it or not. Your man is probably not yours alone. So when you say my man, you should probably be saying our man, because you're probably sharing him with someone, whether you know it or not. So polygamy is a thing in our African culture. But now a man can be married and have another woman on the side. Why not? Because no one just marries someone when they meet. If you're going to marry a second wife, you'll be cheating at some point before you marry that second wife. So that's where I was coming from, that the lines get blurred if we really stick to being Africans.
Okay, we're hearing it from a PhD, so
Yes, and I hate the stereotype?
The stereotype
that is for uneducated women. Culture and education shouldn't have to. It is what it is. You can't be a third wife and be a doctor. Drinks usually don't have fiber and energy. It's usually empty calories. So it was to make sure we produced drinks with high fiber and energy, and they still taste great. So that's what I did. So because it was a new invention, hadn't been done before, we patented it in America, in the UK, and South Africa.
Welcome to another episode of The People's Eye. We're talking with writers today. We're having conversations with writers. And next to me is Dr. Yvonne Maphosa. Dr. Yvonne Maphosa, yes. She's an author, but she's also a food scientist.
Yes.
You'll correct me.
Yes.
Award-winning author and a food scientist. I don't know which comes first. Are you an author first or a scientist first?
I'm half, 50-50.
50-50.
So I have a PhD in food science and technology. So I lecture food science and technology modules. So yes. So 50-50.
PhD in food science and technology.
Yes.
To a layman, what do you teach about?
How to make food, not cook it. But you see, when you get into a supermarket, I like explaining. Pick and pay. Everything you see on the shelf, food scientists are responsible for it.
I see.
From even the packaging, things written on that packaging, what's inside it. So make sure you have healthy, safe food. Not always healthy.
Not always.
But safety is, we need to make sure abantu have safe food, and what to learn. So that's why we will test it for you and make it for you. So that is
that's what
to a layman, food science.
Okay, I get you. Briefly, you are an award-winning author. I think that's the reason why we are here. But I just want you to take us back. Where you grew up, maybe where you are now in terms of your lecturing, and I was just looking at your description on X. Award-winning author, PhD, food science, chemical engineering, lecturer, globetrotter, nerd, a rebel, summited Kilimanjaro. Akon's wife. That really caught my eye.
Akon the singer.
Okay.
So I've always loved Akon. So that's my husband.
I see.
That's why he's Akon's wife.
Okay, great. But where did you grow up, and how did?
I was actually born in Zimbabwe. So I was born and grew up in Zimbabwe. Then I came to South Africa for tertiary. So I lived in Cape Town. All my adult life, I was in Cape Town. Studied there, worked there, and I studied food science from undergraduate till PhD. And now I'm lecturing. So I do research and teaching. But writing is a big part of my life. So every weekend, I almost dedicated to book things like book events, book launches, book festivals like today. So my day job is teaching because I need to pay bills. And also my parents, they send me to school. So not to disappoint. I must do something with that degree.
Yeah, they want to see the result of their investment.
Man, so I must a PhD, but you don't want to use it. So I'm still using it. I think I'll retire early, but at least I'll have used it. And then writing is a big part of, because it's not a job to me. It is a source of income, but I don't look at it that way. It's something I love. So I'm happiest when I'm writing and doing things about books. That's what makes me happy.
Yeah.
So it's a hobby that is a big source of income, but I don't even do it for the money. I just love writing. I can express myself in many ways. I can.
Yeah. When did that spark hit you of writing? Were you at your young age, or it's something you discovered along the way?
I used to write at a young age. So when I was very young, I used to write like a primary, early grades.
Yeah.
And then I moved from the village school to an English-speaking school.
Okay.
And I couldn't speak English. So I was very quiet. So I would write a lot. And they thought I was quiet, but hey, English.
Yeah.
I did English. So I think that's when I really started writing. So I'd express myself because I couldn't speak. We're not allowed to use Isindebele.
Okay.
You have to speak in English. So it took me a little while to learn English. So during that phase, I really started writing. Then I go to high school, and now, in African households, you can't say you want to be a writer. Like, that doesn't make sense to anyone. You need to be a doctor or an engineer or something that they look at as serious. So I had to focus now on school. That's why I went this route. I even chose sciences because back then it looked like this is serious. If I'm doing sciences, my parents are proud. Like, instead of me having gone the arts route, even though that's what I really like. So, then as I grew up, I only started writing when I started doing my PhD because I was like, let me just do it. What's the worst that could happen? Then so I only started writing only when I was doing my PhD. Seriously, like I wasn't even writing for publishing. I started writing on Facebook anonymously just to see, because I didn't know I can be an author. I knew I was a writer. But I didn't know I could be an author. So I was just writing. Then people loved my chapters. I'll write insights chapters and people loved them. Then that's how I started writing, because the feedback was so positive.
Oh, okay.
And I just never looked back.
And look where you are today. You're an award-winning author. How many books have you written? And briefly take us through them. I look at the title of one of them. The why in your man is silent. Sure.
Now you understand why there's a rebel on my bio.
Yeah.
I like rebelling. So the why in your man is silent simple means your man is our man. It simple translates to many women, whether you know it or not. Your man is probably not yours alone. So when you say my man, you should probably be saying our man, because you're probably sharing him with someone, whether you know it or not. So that's the title. And actually that's the title that really sold the book, because it caught people's attention.
No,
like,
for sure it
what
does.
are you writing about? And because I was a scientist and now you're writing about this, I think it really sparked people's interest. Like, what are you writing? So I write romance, contemporary romance.
So what is it a novel?
It's a novel. So they are all novels. But because I set them in real places, you start thinking, this is real. So I write in such a way that it's not fiction. We're not in Mars. We would come to a book festival here and you'll be reading like, no, this happened. There's no way this is fiction. So I write that. So my first two books are pure romance, and the girl is just struggling between societal standards, and she's very educated. She has a PhD. He's lecturing in Cape Town. It's not me, but it sounds like me. Then the one that won an award first is this one, Grasping at Straws.
Grasping at Straws.
So I went deep into my roots, traditions, ancestral beliefs. I went back to the village where I grew up. So it's very grounded. So it's a very serious book, even though it's still a romance because it's boy and girl. But it's about a girl finding her path and her accepting amasiko and traditional beliefs.
Okay.
Because we're now living in a modern world. We're all Christian, and so I wanted to just go back to where I grew up, Emakaya, where we had respect for amadlozi.
Yeah.
So that's the book. Then the latest one, the girl falls in love with a gangster. That was just fun because in Cape Town we have
the Hatinto.
Hatinto.
Yeah.
That's the latest one. Okay. So she's in love with a gangster. Very educated girl, but she's in love with a gangster. So that's very interesting because they are completely different. So it was also my way of saying, yes, love has there's no handbook.
Yeah.
And two people can fall in love. It's not for us to understand. If it works, it works. So that was Hatinto. It's very fun and light and nice. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I read about.
Which one of these books won you awards or an award?
Grasping at Straws. Then Grasping at Straws won an award on its own.
Yeah.
Then I've also won awards for like best writer. So that's about all the books.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. Have you won any awards in food science?
Yes, I actually have a very impressive CV. Like
really?
I have,
Okay.
I actually have a very impressive CV. Like I'm those straight A students.
Okay. Yeah.
So like from primary, high school, straight A's.
Okay.
University cum laude, graduation, PhD, record time. I have patents in America, in the UK, in South Africa for my inventions. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Interesting.
And I have journal articles. So I do very well in my field and do very well in my hobby. That's why I said 50-50 earlier.
If you had to choose one, what would you choose?
That would be so difficult, but I'll probably choose... Hey, I'm also realistic. I'll probably stick to science because COVID taught me that bookstores close.
Yeah.
Next thing you have no income, bills don't care how happy you were writing. So I'll probably choose science also because it's very easy for me there because I've studied it ever since.
Yeah.
But I love writing, but I have a lot of downtime when I don't feel like writing.
Yeah.
But I've never not felt like going to work. I have to go to work whether I feel like
you've got to.
So yeah.
You've got to. But the theme of your books is love, love all the way.
Yes. Hey, everyone is in a relationship. Like everyone is in love or looking for love or out of love. It will never go out of style. Like we're always going to have love. But now how that love plays out, how people meet, what relationships look like, that's what I then get into. Yeah. And because I'm rebellious, my first book, the man is married and the girl is a side chick. And she's the one telling the story because we never really hear the side of the side chick. They're just painted as bad people. Yeah, but
they
now
don't
we
get to speak out and give us reasons
why they're doing what they're doing, and could be really love. And people always assume it's about money. What if they love each other? So that's why I wrote from the side chick's point of view. Okay. I don't know why that book is popular. Maybe there are a lot of side chicks. I don't know.
Well, probably because of that. Because of that.
Yeah, and also I wanted to break the stereotype that a side chick, the typical slay queen type with the weave, nails, makeup. She's an educated, natural-looking girl. So she knows what she's doing. It's not like she's doing it for money. She's there in that relationship. She's a deputy wife.
And accepts it.
And accepts it and justifies it a lot. So that's why. Because every relationship, it's messy. Some are really messy. So I go into that. Okay. And there are people there in those type of relationships. So it's not far-fetched. And they never speak about it. So now they can feel seen, at least through my books. Understood.
But as you tell that story, do you base it on what you observe or people you've spoken to who are in the situation?
So everything, like I'm also a good listener.
Okay.
So people tell me a lot of things and then I'll just be taking it in and thinking, this reality will be better than fiction. If I write this will be good. So I take that. And also I grew up in a village, like I said. So my character comes from a village.
Okay.
A typical side chick who knows what she's doing, who grew up in the city and everything, might just be doing it for money and she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
But to me, a girl from a village who meets a man who loves her, she can believe I'm going to be a second wife.
Yeah.
So it's not side chick in the strict sense. That's where I was coming from.
Oh, okay.
That where we grew up shapes how we become as adults. Because her father had 2 wives.
Okay.
So polygamy is a thing in our African culture. But now a man can be married and have another woman on the side. Why not? Because no one just marries someone when they meet. If you're going to marry a second wife, you'll be cheating at some point before you marry that second wife.
Yeah.
So that's where I was coming from, that the lines get blurred if we really stick to being Africans. But we're getting westernized a lot, that even polygamy is becoming frowned upon. Although there's a reason it used to happen, and those relationships, the divorce rates were lower. So that's where I was coming from.
Oh, I see. And it sounds like you do
believe in polygamy. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, it's always shocking to people, but yes, I do believe it when done the right way.
When done the right way.
But if I'm going to be a second wife, we go to Mamkulu. It's done right. Not to go to your Makwape. No. Polygamy proper. Yes. But I would keep it at 5 wives. What are you doing with more than 5? Like, stop at some point.
So you could be the number 5.
Yes, I just wouldn't be number 1. Because I feel like if I'm number 2, I know what I'm getting myself into. And when other people come, that was the situation. I think it would be hard as number 1, because even though the man told you it's polygamous, sometimes as women, we convince ourselves, nah, I'm going to be the only one. It's going to change if I do everything well. So it would hurt, I think. So I wouldn't manage to be number 1. But 2 to 5, yeah, count me in. I'll be there.
Hey, okay. We're hearing it from a PhD, so yeah.
Yes, and I hate the stereotype?
The stereotype.
That is for uneducated women. Like culture and education shouldn't have to. Yeah. It is what it is. You can't be a third wife and be a doctor.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, what else can we expect? Are you cooking something?
I am, but I just started a new job. I'm so busy. So I haven't had time to write. But I am definitely cooking something. I hope. Yeah, so I'm hoping by next year at least. Yeah. Because I just need to polish it.
Just briefly, let's go back to your patents. I'm interested to know what have you done?
Okay. So PhD in sciences and engineering, in STEM, if I can say, you have to come up with something that has never been done before, something novel, something new.
Okay.
So I produced a nanocomposite. Now I'm not going to talk like a layman. I worked with starch and fiber.
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk like a layman. Put together starch and fiber from Indlubu. I don't know if you know Indlubu.
Yeah.
Yeah, so from his Indlubu, I took starch, extracted starch.
English, what is it?
We call them Mbombela groundnuts.
Yeah, groundnuts.
Yeah, but groundnuts are like peanuts. So they're called Mbombela groundnuts.
Okay.
So I extracted fiber and starch, then put them together. And then made them into a nano size. So very, very, very small.
Okay.
They were so that drinks usually don't have fiber and energy. Yeah. It's usually empty calories. Yeah. So it was to make sure we produced drinks with high fiber and energy, and they still taste great.
Oh,
so that's what I did. So because it was a new invention, hadn't been done before, we patented it in America, in the UK, and South Africa.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it belongs to the university, the IP, because when you register, you sign that whatever I do here belongs to everyone. I'm just going to pay the person doing the work.
So they don't even say, I know, I'll pay for your fees and all of that.
Oh, no, they will pay for travel. That's why I've been to 35 countries. So it does. So academics, usually you don't get money in your pocket. but you get a lot of perks. You will travel, stay in 5-star hotels, fly, everything.
Yeah.
They just won't give you money to go pay electricity.
Yeah.
But there is perks to it.
Okay.
And so that's the academic side of me.
Well, interesting, but you don't own them. It's a bit disappointing for me.
It is, and I can't take them because whatever you do at a university, even if you're working there, you can't, because you're using their facilities. You sign that memorandum of agreement.
That
you sign away all your rights.
us.
Whatever I do while working here or studying here belongs to the institution.
So when it gets commercialized, then what happens? Who takes it to that stage? Is it you? You get involved, or the university on its own now?
No, I get involved because I'm an employee of the university. So I then have to do it for them, but the money goes to the university. Then I'll get a portion in terms of research funds and everything.
Okay.
I'm just not becoming a millionaire myself. But the university, I'll make them millions.
Yeah. Okay.
But we kind of always know what we're getting ourselves into in science. It's been like that.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. No, thanks a lot for making time to be with us. I almost said you were the first PhD graduate we spoke to, but we just spoke to one.
Dr. Bad, what was his name? Kulumile earlier. What's his name?
We spoke, in this podcast, we spoke to Dr. Musula, Musula, just this week. So,
I thought today.
No, not today.
They made us lift our hands in the morning and we were two.
Oh.
The later to get black.
Yeah. So in this podcast, we are the second doctor we're speaking to. Thanks a lot for making time.
Thank you very much for having me.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Cool.